sports. It's in the game.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people. In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Average on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a little, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm done. My bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag, and as big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through the struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God.
Yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on the Packers' sure-handed wide receiver. He rises when it matters most, and he comes in third in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Packers and the Bengals, next on Madden NFL 25.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
They got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
Ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. An inside give, Brown. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Holding offense.
That's on the guard, Alex Kappa. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First carry for Josh Jacobs. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 15 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense, because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now, the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him out of the end zone in this one.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Packers at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Ready?
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Hey, go steal. Hut.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Trucks up. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they work this out past the 25. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue striker.
Here's Love.
He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
First carry for Najee Harris. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Here we go.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
To throw now, here's Love. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Love. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Running right through it.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Black shot. Set, ready.
Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now a 2nd and 6. Love now. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready.
Love. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Steal. Chest steal. Rail. Yellow. Let's go. Green jack. Ready. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he's got it. It's caught. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Ready.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. Pushes him over. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
Ultra. Ready.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Throwing. Love. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw. Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Pack
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Set, ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Love. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Love. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Love. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
It's second and
Ready, ready.
at the 29-yard line.
Set, go.
Back to throw. Love going for it all. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Love. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds. But not before he's inside the 30.
Ready, set. Blaster, 6. Ready, go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Come on, set. Hey, cross deal, cut.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Check field. Here we go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Love. And it's a Packers So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Ready.
Following the interception, Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, and that is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun. Love. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Love from the gun. They'll roll him out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sam Hubbard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Love to throw for it on 4th. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Love. They've got it. Complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Set.
Play action this time with Love. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Red cycle. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. And his pass incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Ready. Rail. Yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the pylon, caught. And they are going to score. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Let's go now.
Play fake. Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jenkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Set, hut.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. This will be caught at about the 6. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to